Today is the first day actually we've seen a lot of traffic in that new tunnel on the Seattle waterfront.
And as Stephen mentioned, the traffic backed up this morning 4 miles northbound. So there was a little congestion. King 5's Glenn Farley tracks the tunnel for us. And Glenn, would you say this was like a typical day?
No, I think everybody agrees on that. Basically, the tunnel represents a lot of change, so we really don't know what normal is yet. This is now day 3 of the new SR 99 tunnel, now open to traffic, and the first without a ton of snow on major roads leading to it. And this is the backup inside the tunnel, a backup that extended out the south end and for an additional 2 miles along Highway 99, which leads into the city. But before you give up on the tunnel, there are major factors to consider. The northbound ramp that would take you to the stadiums and downtown, particularly relevant to West Seattle commuters, is not yet open and was never supposed to open before this coming Monday. With the snow costing contractors at least 2 days of real work and more snow on the way, the State Department of Transportation is saying it could well take another week to get it open. Second, the next place to get off is at the north end of the tunnel at Republican into South Lake Union, also known as the Mercer exit, with a stoplight at the top of the ramp. Traffic was backing up into the tunnel, and this has been an area of concern. But the bottom line is nobody really knows what typical rush hour traffic is going to look like, and the state and city transportation departments are all working on it together.
It's still a learning curve for everyone involved.
Bart Treese is a state transportation spokesman. The tunnel is a disruptor for decades-old traffic patterns in and out of downtown that used to use the viaduct. There are no on and off ramps in the middle of downtown. This stretch of Dearborn Avenue South is brand new, and it's where that new off-ramp from 99 will dump off. Did I say West Seattle commuters? That said, we've seen backups like this on the viaduct too, and regularly.
It's really too soon to tell what normal is going to look like.
The Seattle Department of Transportation is going to give it 3 weeks before they feel like anything is really settled down about that. There wasn't any real signage warning people driving for the first day that the new Dearborn off-ramp really wasn't open, for those who hadn't seen that already, although others have been reporting that fact, and we have, and others are reporting that fact for weeks.
So we are to conclude that this was not a typical or normal commute.
It wasn't. I mean, we don't know what the overall count is. There were some people that normal traffic may be more. For example, in talking with Cam Johnson, who's our morning traffic reporter, she said that 30% of the morning traffic is due to school-related stuff, and not just buses. I mean, parents driving their kids to school, etc. So that's a factor here. So this is going to take a while to settle out. Also, there are new roads, for example, Harrison, that goes through in our old neighborhood, right? Things like that. So.
Right, and then signage, you know, the people have to have lots of signs, especially in these early days.
And there wasn't signage, and talking to SDOT today, they're saying they may need to reevaluate that. I think the hope was we get through the first week, this would open. They're really hedging their bets on that now because of the weather.
But the good news today, I took the tunnel coming south, and it was a shortcut, and I got here faster.
Yeah, totally.
So I can't wait to keep using it. Thanks, Glenn.